weapons of mass destruction.
Why kidding?
We're speeding up training of ISIL forces.
The American experiment.
By the military industrial.
I will never lie to you.
An unlimited asset purchases by the Federal Reserve.
One that matters for the coronavirus.
Pay for itself.
Please stop it.
Capitalism, as we know it, is dead. It is starting to buckle under the pressures of increasing digitalization, automation, and globalization. Instead, we are moving towards stakeholder capitalism, and a mixed economy where the wealthy and mega corporates will have to pay their fair share of taxes, as bold entrepreneurs are disrupting or reinventing industry after industry at a crazy pace, and many previous jobs are very quickly becoming automated or obsolete. New industries are being spun up incredibly fast today because of the disruptive entrepreneurs who are continuing to reinvent business models and the abundance of venture capital flooding these new industries. The pandemic has only vastly accelerated these trends, or the big shift we are going through as a society in terms of adapting to new tech and the new world order we are being forced to rapidly adapt to. Many previous jobs or industries may not come back, and it is clear that we are entering a new era of uncertainty, volatility, and a steepening pace of change. Whether you're a Gen Z, millennial, or boomer, the need for complex and creative problem solving will become much more valuable now than at any other time in human history. As tech advances and as our problems also grow in scale and scope as a species, the future of society, of work, and of everything is going to be up to us, and it's up to us to create the future we want. So, how do you prepare for this new normal and take advantage for your future? Here's the deal. Depending on where you are in life, there are a few good measures you can take to prepare yourself. Firstly, financially. In the short term, there may be some economic uncertainty, and you should do the basics like have an emergency fund for the next 3 to 6 months, or grow an investment portfolio, maybe throw in some gold or Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation, deflation, stagflation. I mean, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but there are a few basic things you can do financially, like I suggested, just to prepare yourself for any kind of turbulence along the way as we continue to grow as a society. But above all, personally, in today's knowledge economy, where knowledge is abundant and digitized, but human wisdom, sense-making, creativity, problem-solving are all scarce, there is going to be a premium for these skills now more than ever, as AI will allow us to focus on what matters most. It is more important to have a first principles understanding of the world.
For thinking, it is physics, the sort of first principles reasoning.
Greater emotional intelligence and independent thinking. In other words, it is important to be a generalist and a creative instead of just a specialist. The 2020s will be roaring of growth. Yes, in the short term, we may experience some economic turbulence by resetting and rebuilding some of the legacy systems we have in place today. But I'm a believer that we should never short the future of humanity. And as we saw Wall Street Bets teaching us about shorting when it came to GameStop, we should definitely be long when it comes to the future of our world. But anyways, I'm just a 17-year-old who knows how to build cool tech for Industry 4.0. So, with that in mind, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
This ain't what it seemed, nothing but a trick, trying to sell me on a dream, but that was where you lost me. Wake up and smell the coffee.